Tell you what, I've never felt so missed in my life. I didn't do a video all weekend, and the reason for that is I really didn't have anything of true value to bring to you then. I don't want to be like the other crypto YouTubers that are just constantly putting videos out there to try to grow and just try to get favors in the algorithm. Honestly, my audience is small. I feel like my audience is exclusive, and I like to bring more exclusive content to you guys. So remember, 0 sponsorships. Everything I share with you guys is stuff I'm actually putting my money into. All right, so Pond has done really well. I'm going to say this. I'm hanging on to every bit of my Pond, okay? I have not sold a single bit of it. Not one, not even a fraction of a Satoshi. Nothing. I'm not selling any of this. I'll say it like this. These guys have not disappointed us. And I have a good feeling over the course of the next few months, they will continue to surprise everyone, continue to make their community and supporters happy. Now, a few weeks ago, okay, literally maybe several weeks ago, I put out a video talking about Prometheus. I said, hey, listen, I'm seeing some things, hearing some things, and this is something that I feel you guys should buy. The day I told you guys about this Prometheus was $1, or not, it wasn't $1, it's $3.20. $3.20 when I put the first video out about Prometheus. It's at $15.61. I personally feel like Prometheus has more to go. I don't think it has much more though. I mean, and that is because we're getting to the $20 point. So am I saying you guys should go and buy this? I'm saying that I feel like we're getting close to the top with this bad boy. It's already gone up in the last 14 days, 414%. Be careful with it, but me personally, I'm still hanging on to mine. I haven't sold any of it. $20 seems to be my mark, to be honest with you guys. $20 seems to be the mark I'm aiming for. So, yeah, but listen, if you missed out on this one, I have more. I have lots more, actually, more that I'm going to share with you guys. So do me a favor first. Smash that subscribe button, because the stuff I have brought to you guys has been nothing but freaking fire. All right, so today, that's what we have more of that fire. First piece of fire is Mask. Now, I actually invested in this bad boy when I had to put my dog down. It was like the very next day after that. And honestly, I wish I would have put this content out much sooner, but honestly, I wasn't in a good state of mind, so I didn't. But Mask, to simplify this, is imagine executing your Uniswap style trades through Twitter. I'll tell you what, this bad boy right here, and you can go ahead and get download, but this thing right here is going to be fire. Absolutely going to be fire. Now, when the token gets listed, okay, a lot of people are going to de-risk. I'm one of those people. I like to de-risk. Whatever I invested in there, I like to get my initials out first. Okay, it's just safe way. You never lose money that way. Okay, so a lot of other people do the same strategy. So when you go and buy, you see these things hit the market, don't buy them right away. Take a few seconds, observe it, or take a few minutes, days, observe it, see what's going on, see what the trend looks like, how much liquidity is being provided, what are people doing with it. I mean, just don't go in there and buy something just because it seems like it's going to be super hot. I feel like Mask will moon. I do feel like this bad boy will moon. But also, where do you want to position yourself when it does moon? Do you want to be buying at the top and then it corrects and you have to wait for it to find that top again? Or do you want to put more strategy into it? Okay, so 3 days, this article is 3 days old, but they're readying the token release and there's an airdrop inbound. And I'm gonna share with you the one reason why I know this thing right here is going to moon. Right here, DeFi and Web3. Okay, I don't have to say anything else. Web3, if you don't know what that is, Polkadot, Kusama. Okay, think things like that. The Polkadot ecosystem, anything tied to Web3 right now is going on fire. DeFi right now, this is actually a DeFi bear market. It's a true story. This is a DeFi bear market. It might seem hot to you right now, but this is a DeFi bear market. And a lot of those who know what the hell's going on are going to load up in this bad boy. So whenever this thing lists, Mask Network, keep it on your radar. Time yourself just right. Don't go there and buy other people's bags the moment they're going to go and de-risk on you. But I will say, I'm extremely confident that this bad boy is going to moon. Now, go and give them a follow on Twitter, Mask Network, mask.io is where it's at, or it's at Real Mask Book. They're going to keep you up to date on the token event on Twitter, and this way you will be able to stay in the loop and know exactly what is going on. Now, I've got another one for you. This one is This one's a pretty big freaking deal, okay? Hopper. I've talked about this one before. I am in on the early sale of this bad boy. My money is in this. None of this is sponsored. I want to emphasize that. Changing data privacy for good. Now, there's a lot of reasons why this damn thing is going to move. I feel like people are hungry for this. They're begging for this. They're craving privacy. So it's the perfect climate to introduce something that offers privacy, especially with your data. Now, this isn't a privacy coin, okay? It functions to help protect your privacy. There's some cool stuff with it. And if that reason right there isn't good enough for you, I want you guys to look at this bad boy. Now, this is an old article, okay? Binance Labs leads $1 million seed round in crypto Tor alternative Hopper. And what's cool about this is, if you look right here, this is back in July of last year. Binance Labs, the incubation and seed funding arm of the world's largest crypto exchange, has made its first investment this year back in decentralized privacy startup Hopper. If you know anything about Binance, the one thing you do know for sure is they don't let things that they have their hands on, especially like a first, they don't let those things fail. This son of a gun, in my opinion, is going to hit the freaking moon. Again, I'm in early. As you can see here on the website, the Hopper token launch is in 8 days. There's actual countdown for it: 12 seconds, 54 minutes, 15 hours, and 8 days away. Very exciting, very, very exciting times. I can't wait for this thing to hit the market, but it's very important, again, don't go in there because you know that this is good, because you know it's got muscle behind it, and go immediately buy someone's bags. So make sure you don't go in there and buy someone's de-risk, okay? Just give it some time, be patient with it, but I ultimately feel this thing is going to moon. Now, there's another ecosystem. Binance is well known for their incubation. Their Binance is well known for making things successful. This is DAOmaker, the DAOmaker. I've been talking about them a lot, and these guys basically incubate a lot of different startups, and they do it the right way. I've actually invested in several of these projects that they incubate, and I even invested in DAOmaker. So my money's in this, okay? I'm an early investor in DAOmaker, so I'm very confident in it. And there's a few other projects that I am invested in right now, or a few of the things that they are incubating, and that is Alice. It's a game, okay? Actually, to be honest with you guys, I understand the basics of what the build-a-game is that they're doing on here. But my problem is I actually come to trust these guys at DAOmaker to where I haven't fully wrapped my mind around exactly what the game is. But I do know it's grown a freaking huge community. It really has. It's grown a huge community. A lot of people are already following it, which is cool. And honestly, DAOmaker has done well for me as far as the things they incubate, the things that they put their hands on, the things that they help grow. OpenPredict was one of those things. I know a lot of people talk about OpenPredict being so quiet and down, and there's reason for that. They're building right now. They're building, and there's some big things coming. So, I mean, I have a lot of faith in DAOmaker and the things that they do and the projects they put out. The other one that I actually invested in and shared with you guys is Seascape. Seascape, it's already the tokens already come live, and hell, it did really well, as a matter of fact. Just go check out the CWS, the Crowns token right now. Yeah, it's sitting at $35.77 right now. So it's up in the past 14 days, 170%. It's absolutely crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. So, I mean, I'm really happy with what I did with Seascape. And again, Seascape came from the DAOmaker. Now, Seascape is actually pretty good. It really is. It's take some time and look at it. I've already talked about it before. I'm sharing this again because the DAOmaker not only likes to incubate these things and get them going, they like to help perfect these things. They like to help make sure these things are successful. So I'm pretty confident in Seascape. I'm very confident in Alice coming live. This bad boy right here, I have a feeling there'll be money to make again when it first lists. People are going to de-risk, so be careful with that when it actually goes live. But I think midterm, this thing right here will actually do pretty decent. A lot of gamers are hungry for things like this. A lot of people are hungry to see that integration of crypto and gaming, that kind of option. So it's just another option out there, and the people behind it are very, very solid guys. And also, to plug in one more thing for Seascape before I forget, it's also Binance backed. So, I mean, Binance obviously being behind this bad boy, the likelihood that this is not going to do good is very, very minimal, especially in the current market. So again, something to keep your eye on. A lot of people have already de-risked, and we can see organic growth happening with the coin. So again, you guys pick your you pick your spot that you are most comfortable with. Something else I got money into is Eternity. Okay. A debut collection of NFTs, and this right here has a celebrity freaking lineup. We got the Winklevoss twins, we've got the Swiss DJ Alesso, 76 or Mike Rubin, and a few other people behind this bad boy. So I did get in on this one early. I'm going to give you my honest thought on the NFT craze right now. Lots of people spending money on NFTs. Lots of people making money off of NFTs. Now, let's really think about who's making the most money off these NFTs right now. I know a lot of people in my audience have bought NFTs. And to be completely honest with you, I have never bought one. I don't have any desire to buy an NFT, even though I have access to some of the most, I guess you could say, premier NFTs from some of the most premier artists. If I buy these things, okay, if I buy an NFT, okay, that comes from a premier artist, cool, it's rare, it looks awesome. I actually cannot apply it to anything right now, but I could resell it. If you go to the NFT market right now and look at the NFT resale market right now, it is so saturated, it's not even funny. You might get one or two exchanges off of a good NFT. Something fun, something that's got some hype, something that's got some people's attention, but it ultimately has a certain point where there's not enough of an audience, and not enough of a collectors, not enough collectors out there to be interested enough to purchase after the third or fourth exchange. Okay, because I mean the markup, it gets marked up each and every time. Very seldom are people going to let these things go for a loss. Now, I'm actually starting to see that though. I've actually seen a situation lately on these NFT markets, like OpenSea, where people are taking a loss on their NFTs because they bought it thinking it's going to be the next big thing because it's part of the big sandbox game, or it's because it's got a celebrity, or it's a big influencer and a premier artist and it's exclusive, and they're trying to make money off of it, and they're ending up selling these things for less than what they bought it for just to try to recoup something, to try to get something back. It's happening a little more and a little more and a little more. I feel like the NFT market right now, these non-fungible tokens, we don't have enough application for them yet. Not yet. I think though, the fact that we're getting oversaturated with NFTs before we have proper application and usage for them could potentially kill its future. That's just my thoughts. That's why I'm not buying the NFTs, but I will get into an early investment into an NFT platform because I know a lot of people are being shilled and sold and convinced that this is the next big thing. It's great. I hope it is. I hope it is. But I'm going to be that guy who's going to invest on those emotions. I'm not going to emotionally invest myself. I'm going to take advantage of all the emotions out there that people are being sold on, and all this hype, and all these people want to be rich. I mean, come on. It's strategic investing is what you're trying to do right here. Those kind of things, though, when I see that happening, I've seen it happen with multiple different kind of platforms. I myself am guilty in the past of shilling stuff like that. They don't work, especially when there's too big of an audience and not enough of application. Too many people start losing money. The flavor quickly goes down. So that's all I'm going to say about NFTs, but I am invested early in a platform. Next one I want to share with you guys is Tidal. My money is in Tidal. God, I don't even know where to start with this one. But I'm going to put it like this. I think Tidal is going to freaking be huge. Okay? Absolutely a monster. And just like the previous one I talked about, the NFT one, by the way, just because it's NFTs and there's a lot of people buying, I have a feeling when that one hits the exchange, that might be one of the very, very few that I see people buying regardless of de-risking just because of the NFT hype. Tidal, DeFi insurance, is something I see when it hits the exchange. A lot of people are going to be de-risking, but I also see a lot of people also buying this up at the same time because DeFi, insurance, and one more layer. Check this out, just in case you want to know why I'm so excited about this one. Insurance startup Tidal Finance has raised $1.95 million seed round for its Tidal token, led by European digital asset company KR1. New York-based Tidal will use the Polkadot blockchain to allow users to contribute funds that ensure a set of decentralized finance applications against smart contract failure breaches. And move myself out the way so you can see what I'm talking about right here in one pool, theoretically improving the capital efficiency for DeFi investors interested in insurance. DeFi insurance is a necessity. It's something that we're going to see more and more happen. It's like huge. Now, do I think Tidal itself provides the best DeFi insurance layers? I've looked at some of the stuff. Not completely convinced, to be completely honest with you. But I see that it's offering DeFi insurance. And a lot of times when a project launches, what they are is not what they become. Okay? That's the truth. What they are is not what they become. And that's kind of true for all projects right now. A lot of projects aren't the same thing today that they were even a year ago. But Tidal, I feel like, has the opportunity to really stretch its legs and do some big things, especially being part of the Polkadot ecosystem. I'm telling you, you say Polkadot with a project, and VCs are like, here, take my money. Take it. Just take it from me. So I'm pretty bullish on this one. I think this one's going to do very, very well. But listen, that's all I have for today. Everything that we've talked about in this channel is doing well. Hell, we started off with Injective, API 3, DAO Maker is doing good, Pond is doing good, Glitch is doing pretty decent, Prosper. Oh my God, have you guys seen freaking Prosper? And Prosper and Prometheus, by the way, are, I mean, they're kind of like hand in hand. So I hope you guys grabbed yourself a bag of Prometheus. But look at that, $4.40. When I told you guys about it, was less than $1. Less than a freaking dollar when I first told you guys about this project. Prosper is, it's absolutely killing it. It is. It's absolutely crushing it. It's going to keep doing better. What else did we talk about here? We talked to you guys about a little bit about Superfarm. That one's going to do well as also. Let's see, Router. Router is doing pretty decent as well. Staffy FIS. I told you guys about that again when it was less than $1. Right now it's doing something crazy. Hell, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff that we've talked about on this channel. CVP, I mean, a lot of people made money off of that watching my channel. So, I mean, a lot of big things, a lot of more, and I have a lot more big things coming. Next video, I'm going to share with you guys a coin that I am actually seed invested into. Okay, I'm seed invested into this bad boy. But I am going to market buy myself at least $100,000 of it. I'm not kidding you. The day it launches, I'm going to share with you one that I am personally going to find the best way to time it and spend $100,000 at least of my own crypto to buy it off the market. I'm that confident in it. I also will give you an update on some other good stuff that I'm working on, some pretty some gravy stuff that you guys could probably get in early as well. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Peace out.